Well, this isn't live, that card. Right. So, like, part of the reason it feels like it's improved at public speaking is this is probably not his first go, as opposed to when it's live. We get what we get. These HomePods, they tried these before.
They're trying to compete with the Amazon, you know, like, and the like. It's like these are the little devices.
They tried this.
It's HomePod Mini, and here's Bob to tell you all about it.
What are you thinking? What are you looking at?
I mean, Steven could have shown it. That was a nice transition. Or he's really small.
So excited to tell you about HomePod.
One of the two.
It's an incredible.
They should never do a live event. This is how they need to do them all the time going forward.
Yeah, it's super classy.
In a beautiful, seamless mesh fabric that not only looks great.
Well, that's what Nintendo figured out a long time ago.
For its acoustic performance.
I assume this is a render.
On top of HomePod Mini is a backlit touch surface that provides controls for volume, play, pause, and even illuminates when you invoke Siri. But the design is just the beginning. In creating HomePod Mini, we thought
these are all sets built within quarantine.
First, you want amazing sound that ensures your music, podcasts, and everything you listen to sounds incredible. Next, you want a world-class intelligent assistant.
Claire doesn't like anything that listens. So we don't have. So we don't even use, like, we were given one of those Alexa things or whatever, and we don't use it.
Steve was way better. Like it's like when it came down to it, like he had something.
All this is exactly what
He's who sold me this ecosystem.
Yeah.
And to tell you more about
look at them keeping their social distancing.
Let me pass it to Dave and Yael.
At Apple, we have a passion for music, so we knew HomePod Mini had to sound amazing. We started by custom designing every acoustic element. We created a full-range dynamic driver that delivers high output while keeping
their audio hardware team works magic.
That's true.
Their Pro Beats, it's just a game changer.
That enable amazing bass response. We also crafted an acoustic waveguide to deliver a consistent 360-degree sound experience, enabling you to place HomePod Mini anywhere. In order to get truly big sound out of this compact design, we combined it with the powerful Apple S5 chip and advanced software, which altogether enables something we call computational audio. Even before you hear the first note, HomePod Mini is analyzing the unique characteristics of the music and applying complex.
I would love to see Apple bring back the one more thing. Oh, and one more thing.
And control the movement of the driver and passive radiators.
When was the last time they did that?
And all this happens over 180 times a second.
RS fan, thanks for the follow.
Is an audio experience.
My wife is texting me about this right now.
Oh yeah.
And one.
Does she say she wants one, or is she saying you better not get one because I don't want anything?
She says, is that a green screen?
It's about breakthrough audio quality. It's also about letting you enjoy that sound throughout your house.
I'm sorry, this is a great. These are great transitions.
Can play perfectly in sync across your entire house. And that's great for entertaining or keeping up with your favorite podcasts as you get stuff done.
I don't know how they're doing this. Like, these can't be green screens. These can't all be renders.
Rich, enveloping sound. And to make HomePod Mini the ultimate smart speaker for iPhone owners,
they're just in an IKEA.
Using the
just living in an IKEA right now.
Yeah.
An iPhone last year.
Somebody in the back is just like shopping.
The IKEA in Silicon Valley is closed anyway.
Bring iPhone close to HomePod Mini, and you'll get visual, audible, and haptic effects. So it feels like your devices are physically connected as music flows from one to the other.
My wife and I were camping the other day, and there was somebody with speakers on, like 2 campsites over, being really loud. And so the place they were camping was meant to be really secluded, and it's supposed to guarantee like a quiet evening. And so it said, just text us if somebody's being too loud. And so I texted, and they said, well, do you know, like you can actually hear the music? And I asked my iPhone what song it was, and it could identify the music from like 300 feet away. And I was like, yeah, not only my phone can tell you what's playing.
Play the song that goes, "Feeling Good, Never Stressed."
Here's Sunday Best by Surfaces.
Cool.
Siri on HomePod Mini brings you the music you love and helps.
It feels like they're playing catch up here. Yeah, like they're having to catch up with everything that Amazon dots and all that are doing.
Yeah, they're playing catch up right now. Well, how do you?
Siri is what makes a smart speaker. Well,
I'm sure it's impressive.
Siri was.
That was a nice transition. Look at that mask.
And today, it's the most popular in the world.
That was classy.
I missed that one.
And handling over 20.
She walked over and the words went away.
Oh yeah.
Siri keeps
see if she does it again.
In the past 3 years, Siri's
oh no! Don't use the same transition twice.
Speech recognition is twice as
accurate. It was like a Wes Anderson thing. Look at these, all placed all over. Oh, and they're a different blurriness based on how far they are from the camera.
You'd expect from a smart speaker. From multiple
It's the little
timers and
details.
alarms to weather reports to
They're just showing
answering the
off.
random questions kids think up. But what really sets HomePod Mini apart is Siri's deep integration with iPhone. Using Siri, HomePod
This is
Mini
what
can
$1
access
trillion
the apps on your
worth of
iPhone,
video editing
send
gets
a
you.
message, check your calendar, make a call, even find your iPhone. And because
Yeah,
of
the
this,
finding the
you'll be
iPhone
able
would be
to ask
huge,
HomePod
especially
Mini
for
a
like
personal update
like
with
the
just a
house. Like,
single
hey,
request.
because
Hey,
the
Siri,
watch. That's one of the
where's
things
my
I like about the
update?
watch. It's like, all right, where's my
Good
phone?
morning, Jumi. It's currently sunny and 72
Did they
degrees.
say her name was
Your
Jumi?
first event is at 11 a.m. Gallery visit.
I don't know. They always have weird names.
You have one upcoming reminder.
Unless they're like the
Call Siri.
actual people, in
Of
which
course,
case it's just their names.
your
But they,
voice isn't the
anytime they have
only
like a
voice in
random
your
stranger,
house.
they always pick like the
Siri
most
knows
off the
that
wall
and
names.
can recognize the voices of
Bloop,
each
bloop.
member of your household so that everyone gets their own personal experience.
Hey Siri, what's
My wife goes,
today?
so it's
Hey,
an
Siri,
Alexa
text
meets
Monica. I'll
Sonos
pick
that
you up
has
in 10.
Siri.
Hey Siri, play my favorites mix.
Like,
Okay, Mo. Favorites mix now playing.
Okay, Mo.
And deep integration with iPhone also enables a magical experience with CarPlay. Ask HomePod Mini what time Target closes, and a Siri suggestion automatically appears in CarPlay, so when you hop in the car, the route is ready and waiting for you. With the intelligence of Siri, HomePod Mini helps you get things done around the home. Next, let's turn to the
I
smart
love these
home.
transitions.
When it
The
comes to
movement
your
of the
home,
cameras
you
and
want
just how.
comfort and convenience. without
I
the
assume
It's
this
a
thing
beautiful
is
set.
just magic in your
HomePod Mini
hands because
will make
otherwise,
your
so like the
smart home
iPad,
simple.
when they announced the iPad, everybody goes,
HomePod
it's a
Mini
tablet. Everybody has a
automatically
tablet. It's going to do
integrates
everything
with the
other
Home app,
tablets do.
so you
And then you
can
held
control
one and you're
all
like,
of your
no,
HomePod
this is not the
accessories
same.
with just your voice.
So like
You
everything
can
they're
ask to turn
showing
down the
feels
heat,
like tech that's
lock
already
the
out there.
doors,
It feels
dim
like
the
stuff
lights,
that the Google Home
or
or
even
the
set a
Alexa
scene.
stuff already
Hey, Siri,
does.
good morning.
So
morning.
the only
The
way
scene is
that this
set.
is a game
To control
changer is
multiple
if like there's
accessories
just
with a
such an
single voice
execution polish
And if you're
that
just
you
getting
and you
started with
can't
your
get that
smart
from a
home, the new
presentation.
Discover tab in the Home app makes
Like
it
if all
easy
these
to find
shortcuts
all
are
kinds
really
of
just
great
that
smart
good
home
at working,
accessories
which I use
to
shortcuts
control
now.
lighting, security,
Um,
comfort, and more.
And you can't get that from a
One of the
presentation will
most
never
important
show
parts of the
you.
smart home is communicating with your family, which is why
Yeah,
we
I have I had
created
nothing that worked with it
Intercom.
when they first announced
Intercom
it.
lets you
So I have
quickly
nothing.
send a
I
message
like my
from
phone
one
is
HomePod
just.
to another
I've been
in
really
a different
frustrated
room,
with my phone, but it's
or to
old and
multiple
you know it
rooms
has no
throughout
memory
your
on it
Hey
anymore.
Siri,
And
tell everyone. We're late, let's go.
like I use 2 apps on it, and I'm like, all right. And there's so much
We're
junk,
late,
and I'm
let's
just like, all
go.
right.
Hey Siri, reply. I'm just getting my jacket.
But what's really exciting is that we've taken it a step further and designed Intercom to also work with
How
your
awesome would it be
iPhone,
for Microsoft to
iPad,
be like, oh,
Apple
by the
Watch,
way, we just
and
bought
even
something.
CarPlay, something
Like,
only
right.
Apple can do. You'll get a home intercom
Like last time we
system
were
that
alive
goes
together.
everywhere with you.
What?
Ask everyone who's hungry. I've got pizza.
The message will automatically play.
Don't tease
on
me with
HomePod
your
speakers
gluten.
throughout the home.
HomeKit does
And
seem like a nice
notification will
idea.
appear on your
And like we
family's
started
personal devices.
buying devices and then it
Intercom
just
messages will play
it just
on
wasn't
AirPods
as easy as
well,
it
so you can
promised.
always
And
get your
I'm
kids'
not looking to
attention.
be like
Reply.
home software
Read my
developer to
mind.
like
I need to
get
book
stuff
my
to function in my house that
ticket.
already functions. Do you think they built that house?
Intercom
On a
helps
set?
connect the members of your home in an
Is that like a real
entirely new way.
place?
We're so excited about how HomePod Mini brings the power.
That's what I'm
to your
saying,
If so,
I
that's
love
an
it.
impressively
to
big
your
building.
smart home.
Yeah, I love it.
Back
I
to
think it's a
Bob.
beautiful set.
I assume that intercom works really well if you have like a larger home like yours, where you can like
Apple
Not
should
only
interact
never.
with your family.
Apple
and
after
with your
the
older kids,
Like
that
every
intercom is
Apple
probably
product,
really nice.
it's
Apple
designed
cannot
for
follow
privacy
this up with a
and
live
security
event. Like
in
this is how they have to do
mind.
events
Nothing you
going
say is
forward.
sent out of your home until
I
you
assume that
activate
quarantine's
Siri
going to
with
give
a
us a lot of
touch,
things like
or
that.
here's those magic words. Hey Siri.
I hope it
And your
does.
requests are not associated with your Apple
We've
ID,
gotten a lot better at
and
doing
you
things.
choose whether Apple saves your audio recordings.
This is a
Personal
big
requests
set. They own a
only
lot of
work when your
buildings in
iPhone
and
is home
around the
with you.
campus.
Yeah.
So
And
like
all
they probably
communication
do
with
have a
smart
building
home
this big.
accessories uses strong encryption. We can't wait for you to enjoy the incredible experiences the new HomePod Mini brings to your
I don't
home.
know if he'll be able to
It
tell
comes
me
in
or if
both
he
white
knows, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna ask my
space
buddy if
gray.
this is a real set.
And I'm thrilled
Yeah.
to announce
Hey, baby girl,
HomePod
thanks for the
Mini will
follow.
be available for just $99.
It could
And you can
absolutely be
order
like a
HomePod Mini
airline.
November 6th,
That's a great
and
point.
it'll start shipping the week
It could
of
absolutely
November
just be a
16th.
hanger.
So that's HomePod Mini.
It's
With
super
the power of
classy.
computational audio, a world-class intelligent assistant, great features like intercom, and tight
They look
integration with
good.
your favorite Apple devices.
And I'm
If-
sure they sound
yeah.
good.
And now,
All their
back to
speakers are
Jim.
awesome.
If it can integrate and connect with my TV.
So this
I think
theater
that's
is
really
real.
nice.
This is actually underneath the campus.
I love that transition.
That
I
was
love these.
classy.
I love these transitions.